So now, once the pictures are loaded, we're going to need to crop and change the speed, because you can see as right now, as we play it, it's super slow and it zooms in and out. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. So what we're going to do is select all, so Command A on your keyboard, and then click on the crop tool, click on Fit, click on Done. Okay, then we're going to click on the eye icon and change the duration of each clip to 0.1s, which is the fastest that the program will allow, and apply to all stills. And then click on Done. Okay, so now if we watch the video, it goes really fast. Now, if there are ever instances where you need a part to go a little bit longer, you could select the clip, go to Clip Adjustments, and now instead of clicking on Apply to all stills, you can change the duration to a longer duration if you needed a certain slide to go longer, if you couldn't see something or you needed to just make it a little slower. Okay. If you need to add text in between here, so I might put steps by steps for this particular video, I click on T, and then I might add any of these texts. So if you hover over any of the text, it gives you an idea of what it will look like. Okay, so I'm going to just use this and put here. Okay, and just I'm going to choose just a single one like that. And I'm going to write add chalk chips. And I don't have to use a subtitle. So now it would look like this. Okay. Now, if I wanted that to go faster, I can click on the gear icon, Clip Adjustments, and then change the duration from 4 seconds to maybe 2 seconds. Okay, so now it would look like this. Okay, and if that's still too long, I can also adjust that again. I might go to 1.5. Okay. So I can continue and add more of those types of things throughout. Then I can go into my sound. There's lots of different sounds that you can add. You can add sound if you want. You certainly don't need to. There's a bottle pour. Cork. And if you can't find something here, that's kind of a fun one. So I might add that into the baking portion. So right there. So I'm going to add that right in here. And you can move it around, and you can also shorten it. So if I go to audio adjustments, now I can manually fade and fade out. Change the audio amount. So now it looks like this. So I don't want to fade in. And I want to actually lengthen it. I'm going to change it to 2 seconds. Okay, now if that's the way I want it to be, maybe I'll move it up here so you can see what it really sounds like if it was on a longer clip. Okay, all right, so now when we have the clip the way we want it to look, then we want to click on Share, Export Movie, change it to Desktop, because you can always put it in your network folder later, name it Clip 1, Export. Now that'll end up on my desktop, and what I will do is, once this is finished, I'll need to add the rest of my pictures into a new project. So then I will go to File and New Project. Oops. File, New Project, and start a whole new project for my next set of pictures.